us. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Brooklyn Barons and the New England Patriots. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Bridgewater on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater caught by Allen. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Bridgewater now. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Third and long for Bridgewater. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Wild. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple. Couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Set, ready. Go to base. Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
53, Mike.
Second and 2. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flush to his right, and that'll be incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 29, Bridgewater. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And caught by Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And again, it's Bridgewater. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Khalil Mack in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his receiver, Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Check 53 Mike. Check 53 Mike. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 17, Bridgewater.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Bridgewater. Setting up the screen to Pirine. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Bridgewater again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 31, Bridgewater. He's got a man, that's Keenan Allen. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll run it here with Pirine. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the Patriots 7-yard line.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL.
And touchdown! Julio Jones. 79 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. Fighting him off. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the lock.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun again to Mixon. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 9 now. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 2nd and 13. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Gordon on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You run. Hustle. Mike 5-4.
Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here I come.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now Bridgewater. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the curl. Mike 5-4.
Bridgewater on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Johnson, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 3. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 32.
This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
53 to Mike. 53. Check.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
53's Mike. Check. 53.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rip left. Rip left.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the Brooklyn first down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Check 43.
Wait, Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Come on. You better bring it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Tillery just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Go! Hey, switch gears.
On third down, Mixon. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Here's Bridgewater. He's got Allen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Bridgewater now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. 2nd down and goal. Bridgewater, the quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll go to P-Rod, trying to pound it in. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And it's 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here.